Who left that rock? Who left that burger bun there?
Hello everyone, welcome back to Two Smart Cookies. My name is Paige.
My name is Lauren, and today we are bringing you sesame burger buns.
And if you get this wrong, respectfully. And for these, you are going to need sesame seeds, flourette, that's flour, sugar, salt, butter, yeast, some liquid chickens, I do in a minute, and some milk. We're using milk today instead of water because it'll give that more brioche style that we want, not just a plain old burger bun.
If you don't know the measurements of the ingredients that are right here, please do check those out in the description below.
Right, let's dive straight in with, we're going to go with the milk first. Now, you want to heat this up just a little bit so it's like warm, not like red piping hot. Don't want to kill the yeast straight away, but we do need it a bit warm. We are so totally going to do this professional way, not the microwave method.
So about 30 seconds in the microwave.
I said professionally. That beep was totally not the microwave.
You can see the milk behind us on the stove.
Yeah. Let's see it bubbling. Now the milk is totally off that stove. Pop it in our bowl. Lauren, get the yeast in there. I was going to say a spoon. Right, well, I'm going to do a little pinch of
Just a pinch.
a pinch. That's what I'm doing. I've sugar in there.
That's 2 pinches.
Well, good luck. A pinch of good luck. Right, we're going to give that a little stir.
Got too much going around here.
Well, you want to let the yeast mix in. Just a little. I should have got a whisk. I'm struggling a bit with a spoon. Right. Leave that for about 10 minutes. We want that yeast bubbling. If it's not bubbling, bin it, start again, because you've got dead yeast. Now that your yeast is alive and kicking,
I hope not.
well, you want it alive, don't you? You don't want it dead.
Don't kick a no.
Right, we're going to pop it in this bowl
Oh, that stinks up.
along with everything else, okay? So, oh, look at that frothy yeast. Oh, get it all in there. All right, everything else,
Flour,
sugar,
butter,
and salt. Oh, missing the eggs though. I only want 2 of these eggs because one will be they just egg wash the top of their bread buns when before they go in the oven. Is there any yolk in there? Yolk? No. Put that back in there.
I was planning on putting it elsewhere.
Yeah, sure. Get it back in there. She doesn't listen, does she? She's like me, mum.
Hang on. Let us in your needle. What did you say?
Right, you mix that in now for being
Hands.
yum nuts. Yeah.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood today. Because if I wasn't, you'd be washing your hair twice when you get home.
Doesn't bother me that, like.
Does.
Quite like a good, nice, fresh shower.
And when you're washing egg yolk
Took
down
me
the
an hour for hours, bad getting it all over the bench.
don't even start. Doesn't feel very nice. This right?
Yeah, you just gotta mix it and knead it in. Right, I think what I'll do is now I'm going to put a little bit of flour on, and then you're going to get that on there, and you're going to give it a good knead. Yeah. Professional me.
Aye.
Okay. Oh. Go on then. That's how we love
Aye, maybe that.
Couldn't help myself. The opportunity was there.
It's very sticky, this. That's how you want it. I think I'll need a bit more flour.
But it does come together. I'm just gonna work with it.
I'm working with it. It's not working with me though. That's the problem.
See, we don't want too much flour because that's when it starts to get.
I want it on the dough, not behind.
Well, you don't want it too much flour because then it's just going to form like a hard bun when we take it out of the oven, and it doesn't rise as well. You want that nice sort of sticky dough, but the more you work with it, the more it will come together.
It's annoying. Let's just put it that way.
Well, if you've had enough, you know, always put it in the stand mixer.
He turns this now. Go get the stand mixer. Stand mixer's out.
Give that a good scrape. Now, if we leave it in here for about 6 to 8 minutes, do the work for you. I'd just like to see her sweat a bit. No. I think we're wasting half the dough on your hands.
You could have done it, or you could have got the stand mixer out a lot earlier.
I like to watch her suffer. Right.
Still a bit left. And just a quick reminder, if you are using the stand mixer, make sure you do put a dough hook on there and not a whisk.
Yes. Not a whisk, nor a paddle. It's got to be the dough hook. Right, let's set this off. Your dough should now look a bit like a bald head. Yeah, but the mixer in general does a much better job than you would if you would have kneaded it by hand. And also kneading it by hand will take about 10 minutes longer. Okay, and we are going to leave this to prove until it's doubled in size. So a bit of cling film over there. Wrap. Okay. We'll leave this in a nice warm place. The warmer, well, not the warmer the better, but a nice warm place will help it to double quicker than it would like a dry cool place.
Yes. So if you want to have half an hour snooze, just tuck it up in the bed next to you.
Yeah.
Should do the job. Just don't put it under your dog's bum.
And that's the first rise complete. Oh, come for a closer look. Oh, look at that. Doubled in size. I'm going to keep that big so I can use that again for the next bit. Right, plonk down some of that flour. I mean, it's gone halfway in your corner than it is anywhere else. That's payback, isn't it?
That is karma.
Right, well, tell you what, you've done a rubbish job.
I'll stand here.
It's the battle of the flour. Okay.
Buttery.
Turn that upside down, back in a minute. Right, we're gonna let that whoop whoop come out. Look at that, you can see.
Just how like stretchy it is. That's when you know it's done good.
That's how you know it's stuck to the pan. Right, I will need a little bit more flour though. Put a little bit on top. And then hint, flour your fingers. Helps. Okay. Gonna give that a little, I mean,
Very nice.
you can actually see
smooth and soft
like
it is.
how soft and bouncy that I mean, look at it.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's how you know. That's how you know.
That's how you know that your dough has risen.
That's how you know
that it's really good.
you get a bun with every piece.
I don't
And
know.
then I don't know the rest
I
either.
couldn't. Sorry, Whitney.
Nah. Okay, now we are going to need a bit like a pizza cutter or a kniffy.
Right, we've upgraded from a knife. We've actually got a dough cutter.
A dough cutter. And we've also got this burger mold. It just makes sure they're all the same size when they come out, really. So we've got that. I'm going to get
Sorry,
her
I'm
to do
really,
it.
really eager.
You're going to put,
I can't part with it.
you have to, because you're going to put some flour in there. Not much flour though, mind. Just a little sprinkling. I'm going to put a little sprinkling, pat, 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 on here just to help a little bit.
Who's Pat?
Okay, I don't know, but we'll go with it anyways. Right, nice and round. We want this into some even pieces, so I'm just gonna, like that. And then I'm thinking, do you think we'll get 3 from this? I think they might be a bit small.
No, let's just do 4. Yeah.
And then 4. You've got to think it's got to double in size as well. Get a little bit of flour on that one. Right, so we're going to give that a nice little roll about. My favourite thing to do is this stretch it, because then you get the nice soft top. Can you see what I mean? Look at that ball.
Perfect.
That's how you want it. That's how you want it, lads and lasses.
Not square, not triangle.
Round.
Rund.
And then you put it in, that's going to bug me. That's not exactly circle, that's oval.
You're looking for a good hiding? That's what you're looking for, pet. And anyway, we'll see, because my bun's going to turn out better than yours.
Right. There's 2. No. You've got to tuck the sides under. Look. Tuck. Like this. Can you see how I've tucked them? Right. Look at that. Look how nice that ball's
You're
come
going to
out.
get tucked underground with a heavy stone on top of you.
Okay, we're just going to use the same cling filling as before, if I can get this open. Then we're going to cover this again for a final time.
Final rise.
Final rise until those again have doubled in size again in that nice warm place.
And while you're at it, you can use a dough cutter to clean the table.
Okay.
See? It's multifunctional.
Preheat that oven to 175 degrees, gas mark 4. Burger buns have finished proofing for that second time. As you can see, they have really doubled in size.
Just do this.
Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Put some egg wash on, please. Now. Away. But do it lightly. We don't want to burst that puffiness. Yeah, coat it.
Lovely.
And then we're gonna do a little sprinkling of sesame seeds, because I like sesame bread buns.
I do.
It's just something about them.
Do you know what I don't like though? Brioche.
Well, it depends.
I just can't.
Some of them,
I think because they're so sweet, it kind
Yeah.
of puts us off a little bit.
it's because some of them you get from the shops can be a bit sweet, but it just depends. Because I've had ones that are like lovely. Do you know what I mean?
I've got to disagree. I just can't get away with brioche. I think it's wrong.
Right, we are going to get these burger boys. I meant burger buns. We're going to get these burger buns in that oven. I don't know where burger boys came from. We'll get the burgers in the oven.
Burger boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town. They go in that oven for around 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown and soft inside. Don't let them burn. I'm watching. Our buns are out of the oven. Look how good that looks. I mean, you've got a nice... Look at that.
It looks burnt.
When you press it...
I promise it's not.
No, it's not. It's just the colour of the egg wash. So as you can see, inside, it is like the perfect...
And remember as well, when you
squishiness.
do take them out, they do continue to cook. So just be very, very careful.
You need to leave them to cool.
Yeah.
In order for that inside to just develop properly, pretty much.
We were impatient, so we pretty much sliced it when it was warm because we are going to try it.
It's just the smell. The smell is so enticing.
Yes, it is. Smells lovely. It smells sweet.
Right, I'm thinking we should like half it, maybe like a little bit like this, just so we can get a taste of the sesame seeds on top, like a whole. I mean, look at that. You can imagine that with a
peel a little bit
burger.
off.
I'm just going to go for it.
So fluffy.
I mean, look at that. You can see the layers in that. The fluffiness of that bun. I mean, that's what I call a nice bread bun.
I also love toasted sesame seeds. Really good job, that.
Oh, I think it's beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
So I hope you try this recipe and I hope you let us know how it turned out as well. If you want those moulds, we will link that in the description below. You can get your hands on them very easily off Amazon. They also do like hot dog type buns and things as well. So if you do want to venture out, try something new then.
I do recommend maybe splitting that dough into 8 because it did come out quite tall.
I actually think that recipe was for 8 buns anyway.
Yeah.
But we're being a little bit greedy and we ended up making bigger ones. So
Yeah. But if you split it again, if you leave it a double even longer, then it's a win-win.
Doesn't really matter.
So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below and hit that subscribe button.
And if you haven't checked out our Real Bite series yet, please go and give that a check out. We're going to work on that a little bit more, aren't we? A little bit of a cinematic production going on there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great.
So actually, we need a few movie suggestions for future videos. So put your favourite movie in the comments down below.
And we might create a menu from it and inspired.
Yeah. I love Calamity Jane.
I love Calamity Jane as well. I think Harry Potter. A very
Harry Potter
wizarding menu. And
good.
if you would like to see us dressed up, that might be a bonus. Please let us know down below.
Keep it PG.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.